my loves, I hope you're all doing well. Today I want to share the process of this oil painting with you. I painted this over 6 days, maybe all in all 12 hours, and it is based on a photograph I took of a dear friend a few summers ago. And I just recently stumbled across this photograph again, and I really wanted to paint it. I started this by doing a light sketch with burnt sienna and some Gamsol. This mixture is very thin and it dries fairly quickly. I also put in a light wash of the background colors, so the paper is not as white, which makes it easier to see the values correctly. All in all, I left the background kind of unfinished and rough, because I do like when a painting looks unfinished. Also, it is kind of hard to paint a detailed background. Also, I'm not really into the super hyper realistic realism. When I'm adding the colors, I usually start with the darkest values. In this case, it was the hair. And then I just try to establish the basic colors of the skin tones of the face in this case, and the hands as well. Painting the dress was also not so easy. Maybe it's because it wasn't there in the original photograph. I just painted it over the photograph in Procreate. Originally, she was wearing a t-shirt and jeans, and I felt like a dress would suit the setting really well. So if the dress doesn't look too great, maybe that's why. I wanted the arms of the dress to be this sheer material, and achieving a see-through look is really hard. I hope you can kind of tell that it is supposed to be sheer. So it is the next day now, and I don't really like the face. I definitely need to work on that. Also, it's the first time I'm using this paper. It's like a paper for oil paint, and I do like how smooth it is, but yeah, the paint is already kind of dry. Yeah, so let's see if I can rescue the face a bit. I was trying to achieve this backlit look on the head and the left side of the dress. And let me tell you that painting backlight is really hard. I used titanium white and some cadmium yellow, also a little bit of red, to get this light color. The paint had to be really quite thick to go over the paint that was already there. Also, there needed to be a transition between the lightest highlight and the hair. I tried to make it a bit orange, but it was hard. I hope you can kind of tell that it is supposed to be backlight.
Resident of a mansion with halls I'd never mention and rooms that I don't think I've ever seen. Skeletons in the closet with shirts I haven't worn yet and clothes I've worn since I was 17. Close the door and bolt it shut, 'cause you're the only one I trust. What can I do to help you feel the same for me? Baby, don't be unforgiving, 'cause I already have no sympathy for myself. And darling, I'd be more than willing to put my cold heart in your hands and let it melt.
You're so crazy. Using a bit of linseed oil on a clean brush to oil out the parts that have dried, like the dress, because I want to work on that now. So yeah, it just brings back the colors a bit more and makes it more fluid. Okay, so I'm now working on the dress. I also need to, I will add more of the white and yellow colors later on, because I haven't reached that backlit effect that I want to achieve yet, but I will do that later. So now let's focus on the dress. Here you can see me struggling with the color of the dress. In the end, I would have liked for it to be a bit warmer than it is, but I just couldn't achieve the color I wanted. I think in the very beginning stages of the painting, the colors are way better. But it is what it is. All in all, I do kind of like how the painting turned out. I would love to hear what you think. I really hope you enjoyed watching this process, and maybe it inspires you to get your paints and brushes and start a painting. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy painting.